What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Conversations with Son. Yes, that's right. I have a co-host. If you don't know, my name is Wayne McKnight Jr. and this is
Gabriel.
That's right. And this is my son.
If you didn't know, I've been in some of his videos.
You have been in some of my videos. We were what video did we do?
You remember when my teeth fell out? And we went to the studio.
And we went to the studio. Yeah, we did that. And then we also did another video outside and we were talking about something. Anyway, we'll put the link somewhere up here so people can click on it.
Down there.
Somewhere. But listen, we are so excited to let you all in on some of our conversations. We're going to talk about just a lot of things. And we're going to get it from a 7-year-old's perspective. And we're going to get it from an adult perspective. So, you ready to get into it? Let's get into it. So, we don't know what we're going to talk about today. Well, we kind of do. Gabriel keeps on going back and forth. What are some of the topics that you were talking about?
My shoes.
Your shoes.
Do you ever work too much? Do you ever think you work too much?
I like that. Let's talk about that really quick, because you said something to me the other day that kind of triggered a thought, and you were like
the day before yesterday.
Yeah, the day before yesterday. And what did you say to me?
I said, Daddy, do you ever think you work too much to spend time with your son?
Man, and I gotta be honest with you, kid. When you said that to me, it kind of hit me in the spot. Like, you know what I mean? It really got me thinking about some things, because I understand the importance of being present, you know? So before I answer that question, I'm gonna ask you, do you think I work too much?
No, not at all. If it's for the good of the family, yeah.
For the good of the family, okay. So you don't think that I work too much?
That's what I'm saying, yes. But if it's for the good of the family, I'm fine.
You're fine with that?
Like, I don't think you don't. I think you spend way more time with me than you need to.
Really? Okay. So when you asked me that question, I was like, man, am I not doing... Because, you know, listen, being a parent, you have to balance so many things. You know what I mean? And so when you asked me that question, I wanted to make sure that you understood what was going on. So, do I work a lot? Absolutely. But the work that I do, it's a duality. Do you know what the word duality means?
Of course I do. I'm just 7. I'm in 2nd grade. What do you think I am? I'm not
So
in
listen,
7th grade.
duality means like my work has 2 meanings. It's representing 2 things. So the work that I do represents success for now, right? For the present. So when daddy goes off to work, you know, that's providing money for right now, right? And then the work that I do when I get home is going to be work for the future. You see what I'm saying? So that's the duality of it, right? That's the meaning of it. One piece of work represents the success and the sustainability of the present, right? Of the right now, to make sure that we can pay the bills, and mommy does a huge part in that too, right? Make sure we get the bills paid, make sure we have food, clothes, and all that stuff. Then the second part of the work, which is what you see me do when I come home, that is preparation for the future. That is preparation for legacy. That is what I'm doing to pass down to you and Ella as you all get older. You know, does that make sense? What are your thoughts on that? Or have you seen it in that way before? What's your perspective on the work that I do?
I really don't know.
No? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it when I'm not able to play Beyblades with you, or maybe play PS4 with you because I have to go write or shoot a video or go to the studio or all that stuff. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's really fine. I mean, I got my little sister, got my mommy. I pretty much have everything I need.
Wow. So that's big. Okay.
Plus, I can launch 2 Beyblades at a time, so.
You can launch 2 Beyblades at a time? So you've learned how to, wow. So you were able to make adjustments. When you realized that I wasn't going to be able to play Beyblades with you, you were able to make an adjustment and learn how to battle your Beyblades by yourself. Is that what you're saying? Wow, that's a huge adjustment. So instead of complaining about it or whining about it, you decided to make an adjustment. Did you do that did you know that you were doing that, or was it just, did that thought process come naturally to you?
Not really, it really just came to me.
It just came naturally to you? I want you to understand that your ability to understand when to make adjustments is huge. There are a lot of adults who don't understand the concept of making adjustments. They will fall into the spirit of complaining. They will fall into the spirit of gossiping. They will fall into the spirit of taking shortcuts, all those things, instead of making small adjustments. You know what I mean? So that's big, and I never want you to lose that spirit, that consciousness of understanding when to make adjustments. That's big. So I want to tell you another reason why Daddy works hard. The second reason, and the biggest reason, is this, is that I know that you learn better by seeing me do as opposed to me telling you. So my hope is this: as you grow older, my hope is that the work ethic that you see me and mommy do, that you will pick up, that you will have that same work ethic within. So as you grow older, you understand the value of work. Like, you know what I mean? So that's another reason why I want you to be around. Remember, went to the studio. People are going to see the documentary a little bit later, but remember, you came to the studio. You had a cameo at the studio. I wanted you to see the work that Daddy was putting into the music, so you could see how the process works. Like, you know what I mean? So I wanted you to see that work ethic. I like when you see me write, or see me reading, or see me shooting content, or doing all these things, because I want you to understand what success looks like and the work that goes into it. You know? So what are your thoughts on all that? I know I said a bunch. So what do you have to say about that?
Makes sense.
It makes sense?
It sounds great. I like how you teach me a lot of things.
Yeah. So, you know, we've gone through a lot of teachable moments, right? I mean, baseball was huge. You know? Do you remember when, and I think we even put some footage up on Instagram. Remember when we were going to the batting cage? So, what did you learn from that experience?
I mean, I did learn some stuff, but there was one thing I didn't really learn.
What?
How to hold on to the bat. I keep throwing the bat when I swing.
Because you're swinging so hard. Or your follow through the bat slips out sometimes, doesn't it?
That's why we got the gloves.
That's exactly why we got the gloves. And also, when you hit the ball, the vibration didn't sting your hands when you hit it. Get some of your juice box there, man. So, as you're opening that, we had a Father's Sunday, right? That was yesterday? Friday, yeah, yesterday. So let's talk to the community about that day and kind of some of the things that you pulled from it. So what did we do? What did we do first?
We got a haircut, as you can see.
Yeah, we did get a haircut. I like that too, by the way. It's pretty fly.
Well, you can't really see how Daddy got his haircut because his haircut pretty much stays the same. What? It's true. It stays the same. You're bald.
I am bald. I know. You just better hope that you hold on to all this hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to hold on as much hair.
No?
Oh no, first of all, it takes so long to get a haircut. And second of all, it hurts a lot.
It hurts?
When I pick the hair.
Yeah, because your hair gets so curly. So when we pick it out, it hurts a little bit. That's fine. So after the haircut, what did we do?
We got some new shoes.
Got some shoes. So this is the moment that you've been waiting for. Because you wanted to talk about your shoes. So I'm going to give you... What's up?
I think we forgot about something on Friday.
What did we forget?
Your shoes.
My shoes. Did I get shoes Friday?
You said you would get them later, but then after we went to David and Buster's, forgot.
We forgot to do that. No worries. It's all good. So before we talk about Dave and Buster's, let's talk about your shoes. Cause this is your moment right here, kid. This is your moment. You want to talk about these shoes. So show the world your shoes, man. Don't take them off. Just put them up here. Let them see. So what kind of shoes are these?
These are Mario shoes.
They're Super Mario. So Super Mario.
As you know, if you have the game Super Mario, then if you like Super Mario, you can get a pair of these shoes.
Yeah, because they did a collaboration with Puma. So this shoe is a collaboration between Super Mario and Puma. That's fly. Why did you like those? Because you had several options. We had like 5 or 6 options.
It was one of my 2 favorites.
Okay. So how did this one win out?
Especially because it's blue.
Is that your favorite color?
No, I still can't decide between blue and red.
Blue and red. You know what? I struggle with that too. My favorite colors are blue and green. And it all depends on the day. It all depends on the day of which color that I pick as my favorite.
That explains how you wear so much blue and green.
Exactly. All right. So listen, you've been talking about these shoes. Is there anything else you want to say about these shoes before we move on?
No, we're still talking about why I like these shoes.
So why? Yeah. So it was your top 2, right?
Mhm. Cause I had a choice to get these are Yoshi, but I don't understand why they're blue.
Cause Yoshi is what?
Green.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either. But he said those. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of my top 2. The other one was Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, which kind of disappointed me because they didn't have the size.
Yeah, and you know what?
They didn't fit.
So.
But the reason I decided this one is Yoshi's probably my favorite character.
Is really? I didn't know that. I just learned something new. It just dawned on me. I know why you like the other shoe. Because they were red and blue. Boom. Right there. But those are fly. I like those. And I'm glad that you like them too. Alright, so let's move on with our day. So we got shoes. So what did we do after the shoes?
We went to David and Buster's.
We went to Dave and Buster's. You said David. It's Dave. I think. Yeah, it's Dave and Buster's.
How do I feel like it's always a D after Dave?
I don't know. So we walked across the street, went to Dave and Buster's, right?
Oh, also, I didn't finish saying about the shoes.
Oh, let's go back to the shoes then.
I have one more thing to say. There should be another pair, 1.5, any size. There should be any size.
Okay.
But Where you can get them? You can get these at this mall where my dad used to work.
So
there's a bunch of things there, like massage chairs, haircut business, shoes,
we got them at Foot
even
Locker.
games.
Even games, yeah. We got those at Kids Foot Locker. Yeah, very good.
Oh, small shout out to them too.
Shout out to the Kids Foot Locker. Facts. So we went to Dave & Buster's. Did you have fun there? Play some games.
Like motorcycle games, car games. The car games were my favorite, actually.
You got first place in one of the games. You got
Mario
second.
Kart?
I think it was Mario Kart.
Well, I played Mario Kart twice because we only had two more things. I don't know.
Yeah, like tokens to play. So you decided to play those at the end, right? So you got first place in Mario Kart, which explains why you like the shoes so much.
I didn't know they had Mario Kart until I saw it when we were getting another one.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't just play games.
Oh, you won some things too. We can show that later. Maybe another episode. I want to ask you. So after Dave & Buster's, we came to the house, right? You did dribble up. You did a live. Did you do a live class? Yeah, you did the dribble up. So you're getting better with dribbling.
Came back home. I mean, mostly the whole day was probably about me because you went to take the tags off my car.
Yeah, I had to go renew the tags on the car. So that's when you were able to go do your dribble up.
But yes, I had to wait until 3:30. Which, lucky for me, it was all about left-handed. Because I am a lefty.
You are a lefty. You know what? I'm glad you said that. So, you know, I'm ambidextrous. Do you know what ambidextrous means?
I'm gonna guess it means you're multitasking?
To a degree. It means that I use both of my hands. So
that's what I mean by multitasking.
Got you. So
you use one of your hands for certain things.
Right. So I write and I eat with my left hand.
Yes, but the thing about me is I'm still trying to, like, once I figured out Daddy can do that, I feel like I can do that too. I'm just trying to work on using my right hand because I don't really use my right hand much. I pretty much use my left hand for everything. You know what?
But I kind of admire the fact that you're a pure lefty. Like you shoot left-handed, you bat left-handed, you write left-handed. The only thing I can do left-handed is write and eat. Everything else I do is with my right hand.
Yeah, but I also feel pretty lucky that I'm left-handed in baseball and basketball.
Yeah.
I really have a really good jump shot.
You do. You do. I will say that. I will say that you have a really good jump shot, and you are a beast at shortstop playing baseball. Like if the ball comes even near you, you will scoop it up and get them out.
Yeah, but I still have to work on some things. But yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. So, before we end this episode of Conversations with My Son, I'm gonna ask you one final thing to talk about. And I'm super interested to hear your thoughts on this. Talk to me a little bit how COVID-19 or coronavirus has affected your life.
I mean, it has affected a lot with things that have to do with my friends.
Yeah, let's talk more about that. How has it affected?
I couldn't spend time with them yesterday, but I could the other day. I was pretty upset about that because they were outside having fun while I had to stay in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. I mean, I like spending time in the house. It's fun.
Yeah.
Still, I really feel like it's really spread us apart.
So do you feel like you've lost connection a little bit with your friends? Yeah. So how has it impacted you with school?
A lot. I mean, I'm getting comfortable with the mask and stuff, but when I play, no, I'm not. When I play, it really frustrates me.
It frustrates you. Is it hard to play with the mask on?
I mean, we don't have to play with the mask on outside.
Oh, okay.
We can take it off on our lanyards, which is a cool feature.
Yeah.
We don't have to hold it or put it in our pockets or anything.
It just hangs from your neck.
Yes.
Okay.
But it really frustrates me because it kind of prevents me from playing two of my favorite games.
What are your two favorite games?
Hide and seek and tag, which I can't touch.
Which is a big part of tag, right? It's the touching part. Yeah, that's all right. So, school. How has COVID-19 impacted how you learn?
I mean, really a lot.
How? In what way? Give me a couple reasons how it's impacted you.
See, I don't get to go outside much, which is good for my brain. But
Okay.
sometimes I need to go out and play.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
But I really do learn a lot.
Do you learn a lot? So tell me the difference between learning in school and then learning virtually, like through the computer. Do you like learning virtually?
I mean, I do, but it really does affect me from seeing my friends. I only see them on the computer and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really see them at school or anything.
So do the ideas of what the teacher is teaching, the concepts, do they really stick with you when you learn through the computer, or do you learn better at school when the teacher's in front of you?
I would say I'll learn better because we don't really get much help on work because she's at home too.
True. So you're not able to ask questions when you need to because the virtual part might be over?
Well, no, I could ask questions at 1:15. It's just that we can't ask her questions forever. Which, I mean, I understand she needs a quick break and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like we ask more questions in school than we ask on the computer.
Okay. So.
But I would say my favorite thing to do is probably math. I'm really good at math, but I still need to work on my reading.
Okay.
Well, not really my reading, just my writing.
Your writing? Yeah. So how do you get better at things?
I practice.
Practice, right? So
this reminds me, I did write a letter to Nini.
you were doing that this morning when I was leaving to go to work. So did you finish it?
I did for Nini because, as you guys know, Christmas passed. So I'm just giving them Christmas cards.
Gotcha.
I'm also making them presents.
Oh wow, that's super cool, man. So
I feel like I want to do activities with you.
like what?
Why do I feel like I have to do my ideas on my channel? Because I really like being with you on channels.
Yeah. So listen, we're gonna start your own YouTube channel, and I have no problem being on a couple episodes. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be exciting for you to start your channel.
I know. Just that sometimes I feel lonely.
Do you?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't really have you on much of my episodes, so it makes me feel lonely.
Well, listen. How about I'll be on the first 3 or 4 episodes. Then that way you can get used to creating content, what that looks like, and we can come up with some ideas, and we can have some animation and all that stuff. I think it'll be fun. You were talking about showing people how to tie shoes, especially doing a double knot if they keep on becoming untied.
I've been thinking about crafting too.
Crafting.
As you guys probably know, Daddy is a really good builder. He fixes stuff.
Yeah.
Especially with Legos.
Yeah, man, we had to figure that one out. That was a late night, but we figured it out, didn't we? Yeah. That's what's up.
Except for the part, Ella, the most frustrating part of all. We could have done more stuff if Ella didn't lose that tire. She said, I lost the tire. And we told her.
She literally lost the tire. We said, Ella, don't lose the tire. And what did she do?
She loses the tire.
She loses the tire, but we found it, right?
Yes.
That's cool. So listen, man, we're going to get out of here. Is there anything else that you want to talk about briefly? We got so many episodes to do of Conversations with Sons. This is just the beginning. This is just episode 1. So I know that I have a lot of topics that I have lined up for us. I wrote some down.
I don't really. I'm pretty much like the newest.
The newest. But you're going to get better at it. You're going to start your own channel.
Newest member.
Get a newest member. Welcome. Welcome to the world of content creating. We're glad to have you. Listen, man.
This is not the first time I've done videos.
It's not. You did a really cool video. You've done a couple cool videos. I can't wait to get your channel started.
Yeah, there's a couple videos that you guys probably deleted. But
Nope, I didn't delete any of them. I got them all.
You really do?
I do.
I feel like I want to see one before we go.
We'll watch. We'll do that off camera.
I want them to see it.
Eventually they will see it.
Okay. So we're gonna get out of here for now.
Yeah. So
Please like and subscribe.
All that. Say it again.
Please like and subscribe.
That part. All right, y'all. Listen.
And also, I don't know if he's on Twitter and stuff, but if he is, you can follow him.
Yep, I'm not on Twitter. What do you know about Twitter?
I don't know. I just, I watch YouTube videos and I hear about Twitter.
That's right. You're right. You're right. So listen. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the first episode of Conversations with My Son. We were a little bit random and all over the place. I promise you guys we will have more focused conversations. But this was a fun episode. This is number 1. We just want to engage and introduce ourselves to you guys. And once again,
want to get used to it a little bit.
There you go. So my name is Wayne McKnight Jr. and my co-host is
Gabriel McKnight.
And this is the end of the first episode of Conversations with Son. Cannot wait to see you all next time. Peace.